Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So it is currently New Year's Eve. It's 5:47 in the afternoon. I've really been doing nothing all day. But anyway, so today's gonna be like a little get ready with me / life updates because a lot has happened lately and I've been hardly updating you guys. I haven't really been filming just because I've been all over the place. I've been putting a lot of time into myself. But I'm back. Also, we are not going to talk about why most of my nails are off. We are going to be fixing that and my hair and my makeup in this video. But yeah, let's get started. I ran out of moisturizer, so I'm just gonna be using some lotion. Okay, so first things first is I feel like the beginning of this year I was just not in the best place. I had a lot of family stuff going on, a lot of friend stuff going on. I was dealing with unsolved trauma, and unsolved trauma really does add up. And I feel like I just kind of let it build to be too much, and I was just not letting go of anything at all, when in reality I should have been letting go of things, and I shouldn't have been holding on to them. I dwelled on everything way too much, and lately I've realized, you know what, I guess it's time to let everything go, because I want to leave this negativity in 2023. I mean, not 2023. 2022. I want to leave the negativity in 2022. 2023 is going to be my year. I'm going to get my hair dyed soon. I'm going to Splash Lagoon soon. It's going to be my year, okay? I'm not going to let the past ruin it. Yeah, I get, some things you just can't let go overnight, and that's totally understandable. I've been through that. I mean, trauma is trauma. You can't just drop it. I mean, as much as we all would definitely love to. I sure would. I know everybody else would. I know I'm not the only one. But I just feel like I dwelled on things too much. If someone didn't like me, I'd be kind of pressed about it. And it's I don't know why I was pressed about it. If they don't like you, they don't like you. Don't dwell your life on it. If someone don't like you, that's okay. Not everyone's going to like you. Not everyone's going to want to be your friend. You just gotta do what's best for you, and you just gotta keep moving on and find people that actually do like you and surround yourself with them. I feel like this year I did not start off on a very good note. I was out of school. I wasn't doing anything really. I was out of school. I had no goals. I was just super depressed, dwelled on the past. That's the biggest thing, is I dwelled on the past. And I just let it eat me alive. And honestly, looking back, it's for what? That thing happened in the past. Everything is in the past. Time to make a new future for myself. And I guess 2023, that's what this year's going to be about. Is anything that happened in the past, I haven't really been speaking of lately. Usually I'd be oh, it upsets me, it upsets me, this happened, that happened, whatever. But now I literally, you can ask a lot of people, I don't even talk about it anymore. And I tell people I prefer not to talk about it because I really don't want to talk about it, I just want to keep it in the past where it should be. Yeah, I just had a lot of friend shit going on, and the drama was just never, ending. And my therapist, who I got rid of lately, I'll tell you guys about that a little bit, but basically she'd just be oh, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, and I'm bro, it's every day, though. And I, lately, nothing's happened, and it's even if it was every day, it's just little things. This shit ain't gonna matter in years when I move out, get a job. No, girl, I will be on my own doing what I want to do, not what people want me to do. But I felt, honestly, lately I've been feeling so much happier. I don't feel like myself anymore because of how happy I feel. I just deep cleaned my entire room. I got rid of at least 8 bags of garbage. I've been putting effort into school when usually I'm just meh. You know what I mean? I feel we all feel that way about school. School just is obviously not for everyone. It isn't for me, and that's okay. But I just feel I dwelled on everything too much. I let shit ruin my life. And it's you know what? If other people want to let shit ruin their life, they can let that shit ruin their life, okay? No, that ain't gonna be me. I have goals in mind, okay? Like, for 2023, I've been thinking lately, and some of those goals are like, I want to start driving. I want to take driver's ed. I want to get a job so I can save up for the future because I know that's not going to be cheap. And then, sorry, I'm just making sure my cat ain't messing with my guinea pig. And not only that, but it's just like, I also want to finish my sophomore year of school and go on to my junior year. I want to pass all my tests that is going to be coming up at the end of this school year. I want to have a good summer. As I said, I've just been much more happier lately. I've been much more like willing to get out of bed and do things. And I've even started going for walks again. And I know that's a bit hard because of the weather right now. But me and my boyfriend, we just need to go for walks sometimes. Like, we don't really walk out anymore. And it's nice to get some fresh air. But, like, at the same time, I don't want to be walking in 20-degree weather because I am not trying to get hypothermia. Okay, guys, so I started, like, doing, like, my eyeshadow a little bit just to speed up the process. But anyway, so, as I said, like, I've just been feeling super happier lately. Like, so my guidance counselor is out right now for a little bit. But they brought in a new counselor. I can't say her name for privacy reasons. But this guidance counselor, oh my god, like, she is so humorous. She is so, like, understanding. And she's not sitting there just like, let it go, and everything. Like my, like, out-of-school therapist was, which, by the way, I am switching my out-of-school therapist because it just wasn't working. Like, I had her for 3 years, and all she would do was just gaslight me and tell me just to let it go. Like, sis, that's why I'm in therapy. And then the one day I went to her office, right? And she was like, I think you like just like being miserable. And I'm like, who wants to be miserable? Like, who wants to feel this way? And she was like, and then she just continued. And she was like, well, like, everyone like I have dealt with, like, they're much happier now. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry, but there's a lot going on in my life in the current moment. And when I talk about that, all you do is just tell me, let it go, and we just move on to the next thing. But this guidance counselor, like, she's been, like, really, like, focusing and, like, working with me on things like communication, because my communication skills, like, as I grow older, I've always, like, saw, like, everyone's, like, relationships failing or not lasting, or even friendships or, like, relationships with parents, not just romantic relationships, right? And I was like, well, dang. And then I was like, well, why don't this work out? And I realized communication is absolute key. Like, if you don't open up, if you don't tell your partner if they're doing something that's bothering you, or if you don't, like, do any of that, it's just not going to last. It's not going to work out. And she's been working on me with communication and, like, kind of, like, planning out, like, talks with me. Like, okay, this is what you're going to say for this talk. You're going to say this, you're going to say that, and you are going to set this boundary. And setting boundaries is something I've always kind of struggled with because I haven't met the nicest people in my life. So as you could probably tell, it'd be a bit hard for me to set boundaries. But I've been actually setting boundaries lately. Like, for example, one of the boundaries I've set is we don't talk about. Remember Emily from one of my story times? What she did to me? Yeah, we don't talk about Emily anymore. And I noticed that not talking about past things like old friends or, like, old traumatic situations has been helping me tons. Like, I haven't thought about it. I haven't cried over it. I've actually been doing super good lately. As I said, I've been focusing a lot on myself. And I mean a lot. Like, I've been doing shit that makes me happy. I've been over here literally vibing, okay? And it's just like, it feels amazing. Like, I feel like I'm a human being. And I haven't felt that way in a long time. Well, okay. So, another update is I ended up getting sick for a little bit. I did end up filming a lot of videos. You guys just won't see them until 2023. My god, my skin's all, like, broken out right here. I'll have to take care of that. But, I've been breaking out a little bit. But anyway, you guys will see on the videos next year, as I said. But I got sick for a few days. I fell behind in school, because I was out for 3 days. And then when I went back, we had a quiz like the day or so after I went back. And I did not know anything on the quiz. And this was an earth science, and I just didn't know anything. So I was not in the best mood that day. So what I did was I decided to write for the very last question, because I didn't know the answer at all. I was confused as hell. So I just wrote, honestly, I have no damn clue. I'm not even kidding. I will put the picture right here. And my teacher, we got tests back the day before break. And so we're just chilling watching a Christmas movie. And my teacher comes up to me, and he had written "See Me Please" on the back of the paper, but I was just gonna go to the cafeteria to go see my boyfriend. Because the period I have earth science, he has lunch. So I was just about to go to the cafeteria and then deal with it right before I left. But he comes up to me and he's like, "Do you have a minute?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So we go out on the hall, and he was just like, "Honestly, what you wrote kind of made me laugh a little, but if you ever need help, I'm here." And I was just struggling that day. I did end up getting my grades up. It just took a little bit. The only thing I'm failing is music, because our music grade is partially based off of participation, and I do not participate in that class. I know I need to, and I'm gonna try to, but it's just it's hard to. I'm scared, and I don't know what I'm scared of, but I need to literally just stop being a scaredy cat. I'm so excited for this new year. This is gonna be my year. I know I've been talking a lot about plans I have upcoming this year. Oh my god, I'm breaking out super bad. Do you guys see that? It's not on this side, it's just on this side. I'm really gonna have to wash my face tonight. But basically, because I have a video to film right after this. Well, at least start filming it. I'm gonna do a little New Year's video, but I'm gonna spice things up, if you know what I mean. But anyway. But yeah, I just feel my participation, I participate at first, I'd be raising my hand all the time and everything. Now it's just I kind of don't care. And I need to get that mentality out of my head, because I'm going to school next year to become an EMT. And if I had that mentality, that's not going to happen. If I'm oh, I don't care, I'm going to skip today, I'm going to skip tomorrow, I'm going to skip today, I'm going to skip tomorrow. I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna be able to do what I want to do with my life. It's been kind of rainy the past few days, because we got where I live, we got hit with Storm Elliott pretty badly. No one I knew, thankfully, passed away, but I know people who have had people pass away from Storm Elliott, and I just want to say I am so happy that I got to spend Christmas alive and warm, because I know not everybody could do that. There won't be a video, unfortunately, of everything I got for Christmas, just because I was too excited and kind of opened everything. So for the past 3 weeks, everybody, well, mostly my mom, has been noticing that I've been super happier and everything. And it's true, I honestly have been feeling so much better for the past almost month. I've let everything go. Everything that once worried me, that kept me up at night, no longer keeps me up at night. I've been sleeping much more easier through the night. My insomnia isn't as bad anymore. I can fall asleep. I mostly stay asleep now. And I've also learned not to let myself oversleep, because I feel sometimes I would just be you know what? Okay, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go back to bed. But now I'm trying not to let myself oversleep, because I would just let myself sleep as long as I want, and then I'd wake up, and then I just feel completely overtired. So I've learned not to let myself just sleep in, and I'll get up in the morning and I'll do this, I'll do that to kind of wake myself up. As I said, I've been sleeping much better. I've been more wanting to go to school. It's not that I want to go to school, but it's I'm not mentally fighting with myself to actually go to school. We have less than 6 hours until it's 2023. and all this negativity. Like, I'm telling my friends now, like, listen, I get it. Shit has happened. Shit is gonna happen. But anything negative that has happened this year, let's just not talk about it. At least around me, because I'm trying to grow and not dwell on shit, and I've been doing a super good job. I've been on a month streak, and I don't want to ruin that streak. Like, I get it. Like, I'm not going to be super happy every single day. Like, I'm going to have my bad days. It's, like, physically, humanly impossible to be at a 10 out of 10 every single day. But speaking of 10 out of 10, I have another exciting update. This year has been a really extremely stressful year, and I cannot stress that enough. But, as I said, I've been going to check in every single day with my guidance counselor during my study hall period, and I finally hit a 10 out of 10 out of the happiness scale. As I said, like, I've been happier, and it shows. Like, that day, that was the day before break. Like, I was sitting there, literally walking through the halls after check-in, and I was just in tears, because it's like, I'm finally happy. Like, I felt so happy, and then she gave me a chocolate bar too, and I absolutely love chocolate. Like, oh my god. Best way to make me happy. Well, one of the best ways to make me happy is chocolate. I'm not even gonna lie. But it was just like, it was like super fun. Like, I like check-in because I can go there, and this like guidance counselor, she don't judge me. Like, all my guidance counselors that I've had have been super good. As I said, it was just outside of school things. Also, one thing I kind of wanted to talk about for Christmas, since I don't think I talked about this too much in my Christmas vlog. So, I know I showed you guys everything, but basically, some of the things I got were my pole, obviously, and then I got Apple AirPods, but I got the Pro 3 ones, and I got an Xbox Series S. I also got a new phone, and I got this really cute pink fluffy coat. Absolutely love it. Like, I've been wearing it almost every day. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, right now, I'm like super kind of like struggling to process that. I'm currently sitting here on New Year's Eve, and there's less than 6 hours until the ball drops, and it's 2023. This year has been a year. So much shit that I was not expecting to happen happened. And most of it, like, some of it was good, some of it was bad. Obviously, not everything's going to be perfect. But it was just like, whoa. Like, what the hell did I just go through? And it's like, I feel like, I kind of feel like a whole new person. Like, I'm not really going through that much anymore. I've been through shit, but it's not going to define me. There's zero reason to let it define me, girl. It's called keep your head on your shoulders and move the hell on. And that's what I've been doing. I've been moving on. Nothing's been bothering me. I feel like 10 times, actually 10 times is an understatement. I feel like 50 times happier than I ever have. I've even been picking up my room and keeping it clean. Especially since I just busted my ass for a whole week straight on it. And I was like, the one day I was literally sitting there bawling my eyes out. I'm like, this is never going to get done. But it got done. It got done. I thought it was never going to happen. I thought it was impossible. Well, dreams do come true. Alright guys, so this is the end of today's video. I tried curling my hair. It just was not working out. So, it's just going to have to be how it is. I'm just going to change though because I'm wearing workout clothes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you guys in my next video. Happy New Year, by the way. 2023 is in like less than like 5 hours. That's literally insane. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like, don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, bye guys.